My temper short for the nonsense. I'm a boss, me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options, you watching, but I don't want them. Ben Franks, I need Ben Franks on my body. Been hating, but I been straight, let's show up. You might get a better rich taste. I'ma dive in, don't be iffy with the payments. I like when it's right, I'm too busy to be patient.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics is really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a major league park? And there's a lot of pitchers here. So really making sure that he stays within himself and shows that he deserves a shot at the pro level.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a different kind of pressure than game pressure. How does he block it out and perform?
You know, being able to embrace it. You know, there's a reason why he's here. There's a reason why he gets a chance to showcase his skills. So being able to stay within what he can do and not trying to be like everyone else around him.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far?
This guy's impressive. He's got that real ability to check all the boxes. He's poised out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command and excellent velocity on his pitches. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. Day one is in the books for this young prospect. We saw him on the mound. What did you think?
You know, him getting his bullpen work in and getting those nerves out. I mean, that is a big, huge step, and knowing that his work isn't done yet.
That's right. Day two will feature games as the prospects will go head to head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thank you very much for watching the MLB Draft Combine live from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Terrell Rice. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Thomas Cannon now at the plate. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 offering. Ball one there.
That's out.
Fouled off left side. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Rudolph under it. And there's one away. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. And now, Paul Kane. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. There's a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this biggest spot, gotta unload. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. There's a strike up high, and the count 1-2. Power approach on the mound here, nothing but fastballs in this AB. That misses, and it's 2-2. And that one's off the outside edge. What a take with 2 strikes. Got the batter swinging for the K. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. Foul ball there. The 0-1 from the lefty. Late with the swing there. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Foul ball, still 0-2. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Rice is just 1 strike away. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. Rice with a good job in relief to help them get the W. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Terrell Rice, trying to protect this lead. Now the third baseman, Bruce Spencer.
Ah! 0-1. Ball.
Tapped in front of the plate. And they put the tag on him for the out. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Grayson Bryant, 1 for 3.
Counts 1-0.
Next one's popped in the air into right. That's out number 2. So down to their final out of this one. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Rice is just 1 strike away. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Rice put together a strong outing in relief to help him to the victory. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped him get the win. Nice job. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Terrell Rice. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Richie Gomez getting ready to hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Jim Rodriguez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Next pitch in for a strike. Good eye on that pitch. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's just foul. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty far back. And there's one away. Next up, Aiden Hernandez.
Nope.
With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard hit grounder if they're going to turn 2.
That's outside.
Gomez leading off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. Throw to first, safe. Monzo digs in now.
Aye. Ball, that's too high.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Rice is just 1 strike
That's a
away.
ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2 and
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there, will do it again. Next
3
pitch
and 2.
misses. Full count now. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not sky to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
With the 6th pick in the 6th round, the Kansas City Royals select Terrell, a closing pitcher from the Central Region.
Let's go! Let's go! Great job!
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying pro ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. Oh, look.
This is my take.
That's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple years we'll see him in the first round.